Hi, and welcome to Dynamic DCUO. Wind and Valmi here. Today we are going to be running through the newest duo, and we're going to be basically showing off the iconic power set that is being run by Zana. And we're also going to see how fast we can go through this and not die, because we're still a little bit low, 283, 284, so there's a chance we could die in here. But this is mainly to show off the iconic power set, make sure as we run together as a pair that you guys can hear us both and that everything works well. So that's what we're doing today. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started.
And let's hope Wind dies.
And let's hope Wind dies. Wait, what? All right. We're going to do this for real this time.
Says you.
Says me. Well, we're recording. We think we have the sound right. We got a good duo. One we're probably going to die in. I'm close.
I'll speak for yourself.
Well,
Go ahead.
Still not 100% on this iconic loadout.
I'm sorry, I'm still obsessing on the Venom hotline. Every time I see a phone booth.
Man, I'm not close enough for this thing I'm doing. Crap. I do forget that my Sonic Cry does not have the best range on it.
Ah.
Yeah, you do have to be closer for it.
Yeah, I really like that mini nuke, but it really does kind of obscure vision.
That's up.
Nana, nana, nana.
We might not be able to put this video up. We're not talking nearly as much. Let me in.
Did you not talk to the guy? Oh.
No, we did. I'm being impatient.
I'm the first one to get lost. Ah, they're at the car.
Red Death.
Now, I kind of want to know how he managed to strap Flash onto the hood of the Batmobile.
He's also.
But I really am afraid to ask you that question.
Well,
It's like, for those of our subscribers or viewers that are not aware, I once asked Wind, in jest, when Supergirl was new, how was it that she came to this planet and had all this untouchable skin, but suddenly had pierced ears? And 20 minutes later, I was like, I was just kidding. I didn't really want to know. But Wind had, like, lots of detailed possible ways on how Supergirl had pierced ears.
Well, I mean, it's actually been addressed in the comics.
Which, of course, you would know and I would not. Coin? Nope. We're going swimming. Just not down there.
Now back to the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to fly around for a minute until he picks up.
I'm glad they pull you together for this.
Yeah. Well, I think that's something that went away as things change. I think that was just a fluke on their part early on, and they fixed it because it's been a long time since I've seen any of these where it doesn't just pull you in.
There's the drowned.
Now, normally we're calling out who we're fighting and to make sure we're both on the same person, but this first room right here is really
Being
not
the
that.
merciless.
This is not Flash Gordon.
I had to use a soda cola.
Had to, or just wanted power?
I was getting below half health.
Below half health.
See? Whoa! Oh. That was the opportune moment. Yep. I got it.
There's two of them. You got to get them both. I got it.
Well, only one of them went off for me. Oh, have fun in there without me. Oh, it pulled me. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Nightwing.
Hey, you'll be proud of me. I'm using a trinket.
Well, you have it, but are you actually using it?
No, I just clicked on it. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I figured I was just giving you a grief.
And sometimes we don't really call things out just because we've done this so many times together that we kind of know what the other one's likely to do.
But when it's low, the lower level we get, the more chaotic it gets, the more likely we're. Whoa, where did these extra people come from? Yeah, the more likely we're going to start
Of course,
calling stuff
now
out.
if we're on different characters, that doesn't help any. There you go, screaming in my ear again.
She can't help it.
Tell you, running with that sonic cry is like hanging out with one of my exes.
Let me roll out of the way, dang it.
I'm starting to think we may die early and avoid the rush.
Didn't mean to dive past the other one. I wanted to catch them both in that. Ow.
Oh, I managed to not die until my soda color came back. I didn't want to use my baubles.
Yeah, I don't have mine loaded until the next room. Ooh. I was getting a little close there.
Oh, I got Argyle socks. Okay, and for our viewers, that's one of our little inside references. When you first are coming up in level and you're in the watchtower and you're talking to Ambush Bug about the vaults, he makes a comment of what he always hopes to get out of the vault run is Argyle socks.
But he never gets them.
But he never gets them.
So we like to make that joke now and then.
Well, when I get a base mod, the base generator mod out of here, I say, oh, I got Argyle socks.
And the other thing you probably noticed when we came into or we finished the last room and started down the hallway was, as soon as we can, we'll rush ahead of the other one and try and start the damage, because we're always trying to see who can do more damage than the other one. We might forget to check once in a while, but it's one of those things. We don't really care, but we do like to give each other grief about it just because we can. Yeah, especially.
And some of us, we won't mention any names, but some of us will cheat and take extra boosts and buffers before we group up, just so they can have an edge on getting that extra damage.
Hey, I told you to take a soda cola.
I wasn't dead yet.
I can't help it if you don't take advantage of consumables that are available to you.
And I can't help it if I still beat you in damage.
Well, in all honesty, munitions better beat me in damage with this character.
Yeah. I would concur with that.
But yeah, when we're playing equal power sets and stuff, because I just don't think this iconic. I mean, I think it's holding its own just fine. I mean, I'm not being a huge hindrance, but it's not. I'd like to make it a little stronger.
Yeah, it's not a game. It's a power set you do because it's cool, not because it's super, super effective.
Well, you're doing only 200k more than me, so I'm actually keeping up rather nicely.
I better actually start using my trinket again. I used it once.
Hey, that's a lot for you. But that is the thing, though. I'm using my trinket. I'm using my the trinket that shoots the beam. I've used 2 orbitals already.
Don't you think you're using excessive force?
I used everything I had. And I did it again. Go ahead and get this tripping, because I already got my,
Yeah. Wind has a problem with premature ebullition.
Only in here lately. It's not always, man.
Oh, I'm on Talia, by the way.
I'm on all of them.
Scarecrow, I hate your ass.
Me too. Is yours from the old coming up run with him?
Yeah.
Hush. Usually that's where Mike would insert a pun or tell him to hush, but he's too busy.
Hush, hush now. Pretty scary.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you planning on staying alive, or? Says the guy who's suddenly about to die. Excuse me while I grab this barrel. And then load some baubles.
That would be good. Hey, you're the one that didn't want to call anything out.
I didn't say we didn't need to. Just kind of forgot to. It's a whole... let me roll, let me roll.
Needed to. Should have. Didn't.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Ah, that definitely sounds like my exes. Aquaman!
They need to put Aquaman in here and get rid of this blonde. Do what?
I was telling Cyborg to wait his turn.
What the hell is hitting me so hard? I already took a soda cola while it was hitting me. Damn. I had to bobble to keep from dying. I don't know what was hitting me, but... Whew. Get out of my bobbles.
Flash, stop that. Oh, Soups is out.
Shit. Maybe we can finish off Flash before he starts giving us too much problems.
If he would just hold still.
Soup's the only one
left.
left.
Say something about a... Didn't you say something about a barrel?
Oh, that one we used a while back? Yeah. Oh, then, now we went back.
Stop shouting at me. That's right in my ear.
I gotta wait to attack. I've got almost no... Oh, never mind. Soda cola. Woohoo!
Betsy, Betsy, Betsy.
Mm-hmm.
You're ruining date night.
What? Betsy is date night.
Got him with a turret. Oh, I almost forgot my backup. There we go.
Yep, you did 1,000,000 more than me. And you didn't use any supercharges, right?
Oh, I used my supercharge, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, because on this tune, I have my supercharge on the camouflage loadout. When I go all Ving Rhames Predator, then I've got my supercharge up.
I gotcha. So you use supercharge. I didn't use any supercharges, but I was using trinkets a little more than you. So really, I'm not that disappointed with how it did. I mean,
oh no. My only complaint with it is, you know, screaming in my ear the whole time. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'm sorry that nobody died, especially Wind.
I tried.
Because I never died. It's always Wind that dies. Whoops, step over that way. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, please hit like and subscribe, and we'll do some more of these kind of little things, and hopefully some of them will be more fun than others, and we won't have any deaths. So, meanwhile, happy gaming.